There are lands that appear lifeless, scorched, cracked, and empty. Dry earth stretches to the horizon, the rivers long vanished. The surface lies in silence. But beneath the dust, life is waiting. The monsoon arrives with no subtlety. Clouds build like walls, winds sweep low, the first drops fall, and the earth shifts. In a matter of hours, lowlands flood, ditches overflow, rice fields vanish under rising water. What was bare becomes aquatic. The fish do not arrive, they re-emerge. First among them, hidden for months, is the cuchia, Monopterus cuchia, a strange fish by any standard, not slender but thick and meaty, with a body shaped kind of like a root or a buried tuber, finless, scaled in skin rather than armor, no dorsal, no pectoral fins, no opercular flaps. Movement comes through muscle, the whole body undulating like a buried spring. The cuchia is not a true eel, it belongs to the Synbranchidae, a family of air-breathing swamp eels native to tropical Asia. Its habitat is muddy, stagnant, seasonal. It prefers shallow ditches, flooded fields, oxbows, canals, areas which, dry completely for much of the year. When the water disappears, the cuchia digs. Using powerful body contractions, it burrows vertically into soft earth, sometimes more than a meter deep, and constructs a narrow, air-filled chamber. There it remains for weeks, even months. Its gills, now useless, are supported by cutaneous respiration. Oxygen is absorbed directly through the skin and the mouth lining. The metabolism drops to a near hibernative state. Feeding stops. Movement ceases. The body exudes mucus to retain moisture. When water returns, the cuchia rises. In the dark of night, it becomes an efficient predator, sensing vibrations and following scent trails. It consumes earthworms, insect larvae, crustaceans, and small vertebrates, swallowing prey whole with a powerful inward-gripping jaw structure. Reproduction occurs in shallow water. Eggs are deposited in burrows or nests. In some cases, adults remain to guard the site. The cuchia is more than just a floodplain fish. It's really a specialist in survival, adapted not only to life in water, but also to long absences of it. Sharing this dynamic ecosystem is Anabas testudineus, the climbing perch. Thick-scaled, olive in tone, and equipped with formidable dorsal spines, this fish is actually famous for its ability to breathe air through a labyrinth organ, a folded, vascularized chamber just above the gills. It prefers shallow, weedy water with poor oxygen content and can survive in rice paddies, roadside pools, and slow-moving canals. The body is compact, the skull reinforced, and the skin is, resistant to drying. Feeding is omnivorous. Algae, detritus, plankton, and small invertebrates all make up its diet. Breeding is triggered by heavy rainfall. Eggs are released into dense vegetation and hatching occurs within just a few days. Anabas does not dominate by size but by versatility. Far more imposing is Channa marulius, the giant snakehead. It's one of the largest freshwater predators in South Asia. Elongated, heavily muscled, with dark blotched markings along the body and a flattened head resembling that of a serpent. The jaw is lined with recurved teeth, capable of seizing and holding live prey. This species occupies deep pools and marginal water bodies through the dry season. When the flood comes, it expands its range dramatically, entering newly submerged forests, fields, and culverts. Feeding begins at once. It preys on fish, amphibians, small reptiles, even birds that stray too close to the water's edge. A labyrinth organ enables it to breathe air, allowing it to persist in stagnant, low-oxygen environments. Unlike many predatory fish, Channa marulius is a dedicated parent. The male guards the brood after spawning, circling the school of fry and defending them against intruders. This form of parental care is rare among freshwater fish and contributes to high survival rates in juvenile stages. The final inhabitant of this world of flood and drought is Clarias batrachus, the walking catfish. It's a slippery, scaleless fish with a rounded head, fleshy lips, and 4 pairs of barbels used to detect food and navigate muddy water. The pectoral fins are modified with stiff, sharp spines, used defensively and to brace the body while crawling. Like the others, it is an air breather. Its suprabranchial chambers allow it to gulp air and extract oxygen, giving it, well, the freedom to move across land in wet conditions. It travels in search of new pools, especially after rainfall, dragging itself across grass and mud using side-to-side movements of the head and fins. Its diet is diverse: insects, detritus, decaying plants, fish eggs, and even small vertebrates. It is a nocturnal feeder, active during twilight and after dark. Spawning occurs in pits dug into the substrate of flooded fields or shallow pools. Eggs are adhesive and the young develop rapidly. Clarias batrachus thrives where others perish, in oxygen-poor, muddy, temporary water. Its adaptability is its greatest asset. As the flood recedes, the fish respond. Some dig down, some vanish into deep pools, others migrate back to permanent water bodies. Fry scatter into narrowing puddles, eggs lie buried in silt. The surface dries, the water is gone, but the fish are not. Beneath the soil, in narrow tunnels or moist mud beds, they remain, breathing slowly, waiting. The floodplain is no place of stability. It punishes weakness. But for those built to survive it, like the cuchia and her kin, the floods are not disaster, they are rebirth. And when the rains return, so will they.